Hi, this is a demonstration on using your OneDrive for Business that is included in your Office 365 package. If you do not have Office 365 already installed, please see a previous video on how to do this so that you will be able to use OneDrive for Business. Now, in order to first initialize and set up your OneDrive for Business, if you have Windows 10, click Cortana and type OneDrive. Now, if you have Windows 7, however, you're going to click down here at your Windows Start button, and then in your search bar, you're going to type OneDrive, and it will, just like Cortana, pull up your OneDrive for Business application. Now, when you first launch OneDrive, it's going to want you to go through a setup. The window that pops up will look something like this. This is your OneDrive folder, and you'll click Next. Then, on the next window, you're going to see something that says, sync files from your OneDrive. You should already have some default selections. Just go ahead and click Next. And then it may ask you to sign in your password. I can't remember. Just go ahead and follow the instructions. They're very simple. Once you've done this, you should see down your lower right corner a little icon that's a blue cloud. That's your OneDrive R.E. Garrison Trucking Incorporated OneDrive icon. What you can do here is you can right click, you can open your OneDrive folder, you can view it online, you can manage storage. We'll get into that in a moment. So if I open up my File Explorer, I already have it open, let's open it. File Explorer. Okay, so I've opened my File Explorer. You can see over here I have my OneDrive for Business R.E. Garrison Trucking Incorporated. And it has my folders that I've included along, when the setup happened, along with some other folders I've added. Now, one thing that you can do is you see up here under the Quick Access, you're able to grab this, say Desktop, and you're able to drag it down here and deposit it into your OneDrive. You can do your downloads, your documents, your pictures just like this. And what that does is it syncs it up. It mirrors what you have in your desktop and your downloads and your documents. It mirrors that in your OneDrive folder. It will sync it up, is the terminology. You can also take your personal folders and you can drop them into OneDrive using the same method. So here I've got Remote Desktops folder. I can drop that down in there, and it will also continue to sync. When it syncs, it's going to update any changes you make. It's going to update any new files you make, add, or any edits you make to those files. And you don't have to edit them inside your OneDrive. You can edit them, inside your desktop or your downloads, wherever you originally have these files. It's going to go ahead and sync those up for you automatically. Let's see, one thing we can do, just a demo. I have this IT folder on my desktop, as you can see, and I'm on my Quick Access desktop here, not in my OneDrive folder, which there's the desktop there. So if I'm on my personal desktop, going to the IT folder, let's just go ahead, let's make a copy of this picture here, and then we'll paste it. Well, actually, let me pull another window here. This window is my actual OneDrive folder. So, as you can see, I'm in OneDrive here, and I'm on the desktop in my user folder that I created. Desktop in my IT folder. So there's a mirror here. So let's go to the local desktop folder I have, which is on this PC. Let me go ahead and let's paste that copy, and it's going to name it Demo Copy. And as you can see, it automatically synced up with the same file over here on my OneDrive. So now, let's open this. And there's the photo. Let's open it here in OneDrive. Once again, it's the same photo. Now, just to demonstrate, let's go ahead Let's open this photo with Paint. Once that opens, let's just edit this one. Okay, and then we'll save it. Close that. Now that was on our local computer. So it's this PC, desktop, and then my IT folder. Let's go back to our OneDrive. We'll find that same file. We'll go ahead and we'll open it up. Just to see if this synced up the changes. And you can see now it's in the cloud, synced up. So all my changes that I saved in my local computer are now synced up to my OneDrive folder. Now, this OneDrive folder you can access from any computer, anywhere. You can access it from your mobile phone. So on my mobile device, I actually have the OneDrive application, as you can see. Okay, I go into my OneDrive, let it launch, and then I have all my folders and applications that I have here in my OneDrive folder on my desktop. So anywhere you go, you can access these files. So if you got a new computer, or you're mobile right now, so you're on your laptop, it's not an issue if you save something locally. Because you can access it from anywhere if you put it into your OneDrive, if you linked it to your OneDrive. Okay, so now some other things we'll go over is clicking this icon. You can open your OneDrive folder, which that's just going to launch File Explorer and take you right to your OneDrive for our Garrison Trucking. You can also right click, you can view this online, and what that will do is that will pull up the actual website. So you can access this from outside the application. You can do it from through the web. So if you're on a computer you weren't going to make a profile on and install applications, you can still browse the web. Go to let's see here. We'll go to outlook.office365.com. Let that load for a moment. Okay, and then we click up here in the top left. We use this little box with 9 little boxes inside. And we can go to OneDrive. This is an alternative way of getting to this location. And you can see I have all of my folders and files here for access. Once again, I can edit, I can delete, I can add inside this web portal, and it will update in the cloud, and I'll be able to access it from my desktop or my other computer when I want to. So another thing we can do, we can manage our storage. This will open up a web browser. Go into our storage metrics. That may not be applicable to your situation. Let's try one more thing. Let's go to settings. You can see, unlink this PC, manage storage. You can stop a sync if you need to, and so on and so forth. And pause syncing from here. You can delay it for 2 hours, 8 hours, 24 hours, but it will just automatically sync for you if you do not mess with any of those settings. So this has been an introduction to OneDrive for Business. I hope you guys use it to start storing your files on the cloud and not on your local computer. That way, if you're traveling or if your computer breaks, you'll have all your files safe and in the cloud. You can just restore them easily. Thank you guys.